Hey everybody, welcome to another DW Plays video. This time we are taking a look at, as you can see here, Golden Axe, which is a prototype of what would have apparently been Golden Axe Reborn, which was planned to be an Xbox Live Arcade or PSN game for the PS3 and Xbox 360 era. And this is all that ever got made of it. It's just this one prototype, which is just one very brief level to give you an idea what the game would play like. And SEGA released it for free as part of their 60th anniversary celebrations last year. And as I understand it, the developers were not very happy about that, because they named it Golden Axe, and the developers thought they were being rather cheeky with that. But as far as this particular prototype goes, I mean, you can move around. X is light attack, Y is heavy attack, A is jump, and if you hold the right trigger, you will start running around, and you can do a dash attack like you normally would in Golden Axe. You can also do a jumping attack, but and you can even do the twirling attack by pressing jump and attack together. Well, jump and light attack, I should say. So let's see what we can do here. You can do combinations as well. Now the twirling attack seems a bit janky there, and the enemies will stun lock you, which is not great. But you can also hold down the heavy attack button at the end of your combo to well, chop them in half or smash their head, which is ridiculous because that's not how pommels work. But you know what? We're barbarians, so why the hell not, right? And then you can also do it at the end of a heavy combo and just do a basic decapitation, which is, well, I mean, you know, why not? You can also just hold the button down and get clobbered by an enemy, which is always fun. The charge attack definitely works. I'm not a fan of getting clobbered in the face. That's not fun. But you can also just hold the heavy attack button down and get that basic chopping attack, which is rather janky. And enemies keep clobbering me. Now, even though there is a magic meter up there at the top, it doesn't do anything. The blue bar is health, and because this is a prototype, you can't die. I mean, sure, your health can bottom out, but you just immediately respawn, and there's no lives. So, it's pretty straightforward. And honestly, it's kind of neat. It plays pretty well. Obviously, it's just a prototype build, so there's not much to it. But, honestly, I would have liked to see this come out in a full release. But, no, they canceled it, which is not cool. So, instead we're just stuck with the what if that is this prototype. So that's unfortunate, because Golden Axe didn't really get a particularly great run there. Obviously the original game was great, the second game was really good, the third game was actually good too. But those were all back in the arcade and Sega Genesis days. Or Mega Drive, for those of you across the pond. Or literally anywhere that isn't North America, I should say. And then after that, it basically got stuck in limbo for a very long time until we got Golden Axe Beast Rider on the 360 and PS3. And I do have a copy of that, I just haven't gotten around to it. But it was not very well received, and it was more or less a flop, so that's very unfortunate, and that was basically the inglorious death of Golden Axe, one of the more iconic beat-em-up series. Which is a real shame. So hopefully Sega realizes that the license still has some appeal to it, and they will figure out that people will definitely go for a modern Golden Axe game, as long as it's good. Maybe we'll see it get the Streets of Rage 4 treatment. I mean, Streets of Rage 4 came out fairly recently, and I haven't done a video on it yet, but it is very, very good as far as a modern interpretation of Streets of Rage goes. And that is the end of what is available in Golden Axe. As you can see, there's not a whole lot here, so obviously I wasn't going to do an MTO on it. But a DW Plays video makes perfect sense, because I can just talk about it while I'm playing it, and I've basically covered everything I need to there. So there are 2 more games that were in the 60th anniversary celebrations that I have access to. Those are Armor of Heroes, which is basically a tank multiplayer game that I can't play because it is local multiplayer only, and Love Yourself, a Horatio story, which is a visual novel based on endless space, which is absolutely ridiculous. And I have a feeling that I'll need to play Endless Space a bit more before I can really appreciate that one. So maybe it'll be a while before I get around to that one. But suffice to say, that was Golden Axe. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in later videos. Thanks for watching.